and start hitting the Guardian, and we are doing 8,000 damage per hit. Absolutely insane. Look at those damage. In this video, I have a really strong FIXER build for you guys, and let me tell you what, the FIXER is really good. This weapon and the handmade used to be the two best weapon to kill bosses back in the days, but then they nerfed it to death. So since then they haven't been really great. It's like okay for daily runs, but they never been like good in boss fight. But now it's different, they are good again, but a complete different play style. So before you used to go with VAT, low AP, reflex side, but now it's completely different. This weapon is not as good in VAT. If you want a VAT weapon for commando build, Elder's Mark is a good option, but this weapon is really powerful in aiming. And in this video, I'm gonna be making the build for both human and ghoul. First, we're gonna do the human. If you are ghoul, timestamp will be down below. You can just skip ahead to the ghoul part. And now let's start with the weapons. So I got Furious, Rapid, Swift, Pinpointer. Then I got Prime Automatic Receiver, Stabilized Long Barrel, Stabilized Stock, Large Magazine, Short Scope, and then Suppressor. Those modes are very important to make like this weapon do the most amount of damage. So make sure your mode is exact same thing like mine, even the regular mode. So before we test this weapon, I want to quickly show you my other gear. For example, I will be using this power armor right over here. I got full set of Troubleshooter, Lock, Reflect, power armor. And then for my serum, sadly we cannot be omnivore anymore. We used to be like omnivore all the time, but now we cannot be omnivore. So we got Adrenaline, Birdbone, Eagle Eye, Herbivore, Hard Mentality, Marsupial, Scaly Skin, and Speed Demon Serum. And for the perk point, I got 8 on Strength, 15 on Perception, 14 on Endurance, 3 on Charisma, 4 on Intelligence, 10 on Agility, and then 2 on Luck. Then for the legendary perk card, we got Intelligent, Follow Through, Agility, Luck, Take You On for the team, and then Strength. So Take You On for the team, lots of new players don't know like how this perk card works. For example, on my build, sometimes they say like they are doing less damage, they have everything like mine, and they are doing like half of the damage. And then I'm saying like, are you in a team? They say yes. Is anybody in your team? They say no. So they don't know how this perk card works. This perk card like boosts your damage almost by half. In order to make this perk card work, somebody has to be in your team, or you have to be in somebody else's team. That does not mean you should have friend. You don't need to have friend. And that does not mean anybody have to like come inside the raid with you. You don't have to have any friend. Nobody have to come inside the raid with you. Just join a random world and join a random team, and that's it. You are good to go. For now, I'm gonna be doing it solo with no team, so you guys can see the difference. And then later, when I'm on the ghoul, I will go inside a random team and I will show you guys the difference. And now for the perk card. So on the perk card, since we're not gonna be using this build in VAT, we can use lots of perk card. We don't need to use any VAT related perk card. So what we got, I got of course the full set of Onslaught Stack perk card, and then Gunslinger. This perk card is really good, it's multiplicative. And then we got Covert Operative, and then Mr. Sandman. This weapon is silenced, so we can get lots of sneak damage. And then we got Bulletstorm, of course, some quality life perk card on Endurance, and then Intelligent. And then I got Quick Hand over here as well. It's really good. So this is the human build. Later I will show you guys the ghoul build as well. Okay guys, so now let's just start the boss fight. I'll go right over here on top of the pipe. You don't need to be on top of the pipe. For example, next update there will be no pipes, so I'll just go right over here instead. Actually, this is a ranged weapon. You don't need to be on the pipe. This place is like perfect. You're not gonna go back. So over here you just want to like heal up and then wait for the guardian to destroy his own shield. We are very tanky. By the way, if you want, you can go bloody as well. I don't know if you guys noticed, I do have nerd rage over here. For anybody that wanna go bloody, you can just simply go bloody. We already have the nerd rage. If you don't like to be bloody, just take nerd rage off and then use something else instead. And the guardian shield is almost down. I'm gonna wait for 2 seconds. I'll crouch, and then look at that, 5,000 damage per hit without being inside a team. That is absolutely insane. When we are in a team, of course, we're gonna do more damage. We're gonna see that later, but look at that, 5,000 damage. And the guardian is dead, just like that. Absolutely insane. Very powerful. This weapon is absolutely back. All right guys, so now I am back as a ghoul. So the weapon, power armor, mutation, perk point, and legendary perk card, all of them is gonna be the exact same thing. The only different is gonna be regular perk card. Completely different. We have lots of ghoul perk card like brick wall, times monster, and then wild west hand, which is really good. And then we got the sneak and then the onslaught perk card. Of course, it's a must. Then over here, the bullet storm, some quality life perk card, and that's it. All right guys, without any further ado, let's start the boss fight. So I'm gonna do the same thing, start the boss fight and sit right over here for the guardian to destroy his own shield. But on the ghoul is really nice because what we're gonna be doing, I'm gonna use toxic goo to stay alive, so we're not gonna waste any steam pack for anybody that don't have steam pack. I mean, it's not hard to get steam pack, but it's really nice. Like toxic goo is completely free and you can spam as much as you want in this fight. So we're just gonna sit over here and then spam toxic goo just like that. And just like, don't be scared to overuse toxic goo. It's completely free, so just make sure you're gonna stay alive and spam as much as you want, like just like that. And now what you're gonna do, you're gonna crouch and start hitting the guardian, and we are doing 8,000 damage per hit. Absolutely insane. Look at those damage. Really good. Almost 8,500. It was like 8,400 something, and the guardian is dead. And now guys, as a bonus content, I want to show you guys how to do Enclave Epsilon as well. But to make it easier, even though we're gonna do more damage in aiming with this weapon, it's easier to use that for lots of people that your aim may not be like really good. So that's why I changed the build to that. If your aim is good, use the first build because you do basically more damage in aiming. But since their weak spot is their hit and it's a little bit small, it could be like a little bit hard to hit. So I changed the build to this one right over here, which is that, and it's way easier to hit enemy because it's like literally auto aim. So as you can see, one thing I want to mention over here, if you're not gonna use the serum to get rid of 100% negative effect of your serums, which I always do, then make sure you're gonna take glowing critical off and then use class freak, this perk card over here, because this perk card is a must. Either you have to use the serum themselves to get rid of the negative effect, or you have to use this class freak perk card. And if you're wondering which perk card to take off, it's glowing critical. All right, so let's start the boss fight. I'll start that. Go over here. You're gonna destroy this and then run over here, destroy this one. Then you're gonna run over here to destroy this one, and links should be out by now. We're gonna reload, take this, go to the head, and then look at that. You can just destroy links just like that. Look at those damage. Links is almost dead. We almost got links. Let's just take down the shield generator. And Bloodhound is dead. Let's see if we can kill Vulture as well really quickly. Vulture is almost dead. Vulture is dead as well. Now only Bloodhound is left. Take down the shield generator. And Bloodhound is almost dead. We are doing like insane amount of damage. Really good. And Bloodhound is dead. Nice, there you go. And that's how you can complete this part. And now guys, if you want to see this part, I'm gonna show you this part as well. I showed you guys on the last video how to do this part, so this time I'm just gonna do it and then fast forward for you guys, so it's not gonna take lots of time on the video. So let's do it. And he's almost dead. So usually he will die like long by now, but since this is like not private server, it's a little bit buggy, so he just died now. And that is this part done as well, really simply. And if you guys want to see what is the weapon that I was using for this part, is this laser rifle right over here. It's really good. And now guys, before we do the snake part, one thing I forgot to mention, that team thing. So you don't have to have any friend. I do like show this to people every time on the videos. So what are you gonna do? Just like open your map, then hit social, and then over here there is this public team. If you join any team, you're not gonna be kicked or anything. It's like really simple. Just join any team, and then you're gonna come to the raid and then join solo. That's it. You can even create your team. It will be full like very fast. So like that, you can get the benefit of taking one for the team. That perk card increases your damage almost by half. So it's really good, and it's that simple to make it to work. Just create a team or join a team and you are good to go. And one more thing, now that I changed the power armor for the snake part, I'm not gonna be using this power armor. I use a union power armor with full set of troubleshooter, endurance, doctor, and limit breaking. Now the troubleshooter is doing nothing for the snake. There is no good first star right now. You may say, what about Vanguard? Vanguard is like very weak. It's not worth it. But next update there is gonna be a really good start. It's like kind of like Overeater but for Ghoul. So you can use that perk card, and if you are a human, use Overeater. And one of the start is auto steam, so randomly it will pop a steam pack. I mean, not randomly, automatically. Alright guys, so now I'm just gonna go over here and then start the boss fight. I'll take my canned coffee over here. And please don't tell me my game crashed. I'm gonna have a heart attack if the game crashed. This game is so horrible. Actually, you know what, guys? Scratch this build, delete the game, and download Outer World 2. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye. Alright, so I want to make this video like for this fixer to show you guys like how good it is. And then after that, I say, you know, as a bonus content, I want to show that this fixer actually can do the full raid. But for the rest of the raid, you can do it like in that and stuff. And then when I run past this guardian to do the other part of the snake, I got crashed 5 times. On each like stage, I got crashed at least once. In total 5 times. Like, it was so annoying. And I say, okay, you know what? It's okay. It's for the video. I came back to do it. And now on the 5th time, I got crashed on the snake part. And then now I'm back at the end. So I'm back at the end. Like, where is the snake? I was at the snake. I was at the snake, I got crushed, and now I'm at the start of the guardian. So the snake just like refreshed. Like, I don't know what just happened. It's kind of annoying. I hopefully like Bethesda fixes that, because it's super annoying. That ruined the whole video, but it's okay. I just want to show the guardian only, to be honest, but it's okay, it happens. But hopefully Bethesda fixes that. It's like super annoying. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't like it. Please fix it. And why I'm getting crushed 5 times back to back is super annoying. But anyway, sorry guys for me being a little bit angry, but like I already have a reason for that. Like, you guys can see this shit, right? But thank you very much for watching. Be sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button, and let me know what you guys think about this build. Very powerful. Fixer is like definitely back. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye bye.